Hello to you and you and you, and hello to Brody. Oh, I love it. What have you got?
I have some erasers that this was the only space stuff that I could find in our house.
I love it.
Little erasers from the KDL library.
Yeah, the 1,000 books. How many books are you on right now?
I just got past 500.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna make it all the way to 1,000. Love it. We'll see you at the Women's Lab. Friends, I'm so glad you are here. Let's get rolling.
Today's theme is astronauts. Astronauts.
Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Friends, tell us a number. Any number at all. I'm going to pick right now 2005. Sally the camel has 2005 humps. Sally the camel has 2005 humps. Sally the camel has 2005 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Oh, 7. Sally the camel has 7 humps. Sally the camel has 7 humps. Sally the camel has 7 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Ha ha! Who's got a number? Pick a favorite number. Pick a significant number. Maybe it's a particular year. Maybe it's, do you have a lucky number? Sometimes people say they've got a lucky number. Maybe it's, let's see what Brody's got. Brody, you got a number for me? Oh, what number?
67.
Nice. Sally the camel has 67 humps. Sally the camel has 67 humps. Sally the camel has 67 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. 22! Haha, very symmetric. I like it. Sally the camel has 22 humps. Sally the camel has 22 humps. Sally the camel has 22 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. 1,065. Sally the camel has 1,065 humps. Sally the camel has 1,065 humps. Sally the camel has 1,065 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Ha ha! Oh, 9. All right, let's wrap up the song with 9, and then I'll go to the last verse. Ready? Sally the camel has 9 humps. Sally the camel has 9 humps. Sally the camel has 9 humps. So ride, Sally, ride. Oh, that's the last verse. You're right. Sally the camel has no humps. Sally the camel has no humps. Sally the camel has no humps because Sally is a... Post in the comments. Do you know how this song ends? Or if you've never heard it before, if Sally the camel has no humps, Sally is a... We'll look for it later. Friends, let's check in to see what Moby's got for today.
Did you know there have always been astronauts in space for the last 20 years? Yep, I just read that. Astronauts have been living and working on a large spacecraft called the International Space Station. Whoa, there are 6 astronauts who live there at a time, and every few months a new crew of astronauts replaces them. Yeah, the astronauts do science experiments, repair the space station, they exercise, they sleep, they eat, they do fun things like read books, play cards, listen to music, watch movies, and they look outside the window at Earth going by. Can you imagine that? Just looking out your window and like, oh, hi Earth. Ha ha. Maybe someday you will work and live on that. Ha ha.
Oh, can you imagine living on the International Space Station? That'd be amazing. Ooh, Sally the camel. If Sally the camel has no humps, Sally could be a snake. Oh, I love that. I'm picturing it. I like that. Let's keep sharing possibilities. If Sally the camel has no humps, could be a snake, could be A. What do you think? Let's keep more ideas rolling. I like it. Lots of possibilities. Friends, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words come from you. So let's start our story. We need words. For this, we love nouns. Person, place, or thing. In the first sentence, I set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. No! But then, in the... wait, did I say second sentence? I think I did. In the second sentence is the problem. In the third sentence, what do we have, friends? The solutions. So, let's do this. Let's find out, friends, if anyone first has shared more ideas of Sally the camel. Sally could be a llama. I love it. Sally could be a llama, could be a snake, could be a horse. Indeed. I love these ideas. Sally the camel has no hump, so Sally is a llama, snake, horse. Now I'm just taking it in another direction. All right, friends, maybe one of those words starts the story. It all depends on the words that Stephanie, today's technical director, backstage. Which of those words or a different word will be the first word in today's 3-sentence story? Rocket! All right. Start of the story using the word rocket. Okay. The rocket ship was ready to launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our first sentence. Oh no, we're gonna have a problem. What could be? A wolf. Ha ha ha. Oh no, wolf is gonna be the okay. Let me think about this. We've got the rocket ship, the wolf. Okay. I'm gonna see. I'm thinking. I want to think this through a little bit because I'm thinking. I'm making a connection in my brain to a popular. Is it a fairy tale? I think it's called. No. Might be. You might know where I'm going with this. How could I make this a modern day fairy tale with wolf? Okay, I think I got it. The rocket ship was ready to blast off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When in the distance, a wolf said, "How!" and ran to the rocket ship, disguised as Grandma. See, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Because in the Little Red Riding Hood, help me out, friends. The wolf dresses up as Little Red Riding Hood, then goes to Grandma's house, and Grandma thinks Little Red Riding Hood is Little Red Riding Hood, but it's actually a wolf in disguise. So I think I'm missing a little bit. I said no. It's the wolf is pretending to be Little Red Riding Hood. So Grandma, I think Grandma's going to be part of the solution here. Is actually where it should go. But how does the wolf disguised as Little Red Riding Hood cause a... Anyone got some? I need some help here, friends. I want to figure this out in a way that works best. Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf is disguised as a wolf. Hopefully you're thinking out there. And the wolf is gonna say "How," and then every now and then I do just get stuck. Usually I roll along. Oh hey! Hi, Miss Valerie and Silly Goose. We're going to see you on the show on March 19. Maybe, hey, Valerie or Silly Goose there. Any ideas for how it's the wolf disguised as Little Red Riding Hood? I'm overthinking this. I do that sometimes. I'm overthinking it. How do I simplify this? The wolf, the Little Red Riding Hood, because the word is wolf, but it's Little Red in the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood is dressed up as a wolf. So I think maybe it's just that we think it's Little Red Riding Hood, but it's actually a wolf, is coming to say to the rocket ship, "You forgot to pack your lunch." Maybe that's what it is. Because you got to make sure you've got enough food. I figured it out. I got it. Okay, I'll stay calm. Okay, Kevin's excited too. The wolf was telling the astronauts they forgot to pack their lunches. That's what it is. Okay, now to the solution. Whew, I think. How do we solve this, friends? Grandma's part of it, but what's the other word? They forgot their lunch. Little Red Riding Hood. Wait, is the wolf up to something? I don't know. Oh man, fairy tales are complex. We need a word though. What word helps us with today's solution? Ant. Excellent. Turns out it's the wolf is helping, friends. That's because the problem was lunch, not okay. I'll figure it out from the top. Ant. Here we go. The solution. The rocket was ready to blast off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suddenly, Little Red Riding Hood, aka a wolf dressed up, ran up and said, "You forgot to pack your lunch!" An ant, who was recently at a picnic, came by and said, "Here's some food, pack it up," and pew! They launched up into outer space well prepared with their food. Ha ha! Friends, we did it. Ha ha! Wow. That was one of the most challenging stories I've had in a while, but I feel pretty good about what we got. So, friends, it's time to go to Brody in the Granville Women's Lab to see what he's got for today's Women's Lab. Hey, Brody, what's going to unfold with today's Wimage? Haha.
Know what I mean?
That story was tough for me. I struggled for a while. What do you think?
Yeah.
So the wolf, I kind of never, it turns out the wolf was really trying to help the astronauts and dressed up as Little Red Riding Hood. It was really, yeah, thanks, Valerie. We figured it out, right? And it turns out the wolf actually was not causing trouble. I think that's part of the moral of this story here.
Yeah.
So what have you got for today's Wimage? Oh, whoa, tell us what we see. Tell us what you see.
So the wolf was disguised as grandma, but then he changed to Little Red Riding Hood. So I just put the grandma face on the wolf with the red coat on him.
Nice.
Oh, and the ant is bringing the astronaut his lunch. You're walking around the Earth.
I'm on the Earth.
And there's a camel in the corner.
Sally. I love it, man. Brody, you got all things in there and more. Whew. Friends, if you want to make a Wimage just like Brody, download the Wimage app for free. It's in the Apple Store, and you too can create a Wimage. You can choose the words, change the colors, the images, the graphics, the possibilities. Indeed. You know what, Kylie? I should have mentioned that too. Brody, you are looking really good. You always look good. You look good either way, with long hair or short hair. It's all good. Yeah, Kylie noticed that. Thanks. I love it. I love this community, friends. Thanks for working together, creating. Oh, we've got an idea to add a robot. Oh, I love robots. Ready?
Okay.
Voice dictation, friends.
Actually, I just added another you.
Oh, yeah. Another me. Wait a minute. How can there be another me? I'm just kidding. I love it. Nice. So we got robots. If you want to add more, Brody, go for it. We'll check in with you later in the show to see more of the Wimage. I love it, friends. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Right now, we're going to find out how to say today's words in Spanish for today's Language Explorers. We're going to pull up Duolingo.com. Then we go to the button that says more. We click on that button, and then we see there are a few options, including a dictionary. Then we type in the word that we want to translate. In this case, we want to translate the word rocket. And then you'll notice you can choose different languages. We've got Spanish chosen. Take a listen. Oh, hold on. We're going to type the word. We see, right? Is that?
Dispares.
Oh, now I think, right? I want to make sure to clarify. Let's type robot again and just double check. Rocket. I was confused with the robots. Rocket. Then we hit translate. Yep. And then it looks like, yeah, I think it's correct. And we listen to the audio.
Dispares.
Yeah, for some reason, the word showed both in the top and the bottom. So I wanted to double check that. So I think we got it. Nice. The second word was wolf. Oh, there it is. Spanish translation.
Lobo.
And I knew that one offhand, so I knew we had. Oh, now it does show both lobo on top and bottom. Interesting. All right, the third word is ant. And we translate.
Hormiga.
Ooh.
Hormiga.
Nice. Friends, when we had the word wolf, that made me think of an episode from last week. That was last Wednesday. We had a show about wolves. I love it. Indeed. Friends, check out Duolingo.com and talk with friends and family and translate. There's so many resources for how to learn words in different languages. That's one option we like. All right, friends, it's time for, are you ready? Gym time.
I'm avoiding the asteroid! actually,
that's a toy.
It is. This is my pretend moon rock cell, but it's fun to go, oh no, I'm avoiding the asteroid!
I see you're prepared with your helmet, though.
I am. I'm all set. We were going to go on an imaginary trip. So, first, what color is my guitar today?
Ooh, let's find out. Friends, what color? Oh, wait. You've already got it. Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Never mind.
What's going on? What are you doing?
It is yellow. Well, there's a lot of yellow in it anyway. Let's see. What does it say? There's somewhere here. Whoa. Wait. It's the guitar from outer space. So I thought I have to use this one today for sure. Where? It says, it's rock and roll, Jim, but not as we know it. It's got my name on it, too. How cool is that?
How did that get on there? How did that happen?
You know, they just must really like me or something. They said, we got to make a guitar that has Jim's name on it with outer space monsters on it. So that's what we're using today.
Music and guitars.
I'm so scrambly today. I'm just confused because I've been out in space so long. My mind's going. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on an imaginary trip to the moon. But I need you to think about, here's the thing. When you go to the moon, it takes about 3 days to get there in a rocket. So right now I want you to think, if I was going to be in a rocket for 3 days, because you can't stop at the gas station or stretch at a restaurant or something like that. You're stuck in that rocket for 3 days. Yeah. So if you're going to the moon in a rocket for 3 days, what would you need to bring with you? Do you have any ideas, Wimee? Like, do you have something you go, oh, well, for sure, if I'm gone for 3 days, I need to bring...
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. All right. I think I would probably bring some jelly to go with that. So we're going on a rocket ship to the moon for 3 whole days. We better bring some peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, jelly. When we're there, we're gonna bring some peanut butter and some jelly. Peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, jelly. When we're there, we're gonna bring some peanut butter and jelly. What else would we need to bring with us on a 3-day trip to the moon? Water. That's good. We have another one. We're going on a rocket ship to the moon for 3 whole days. We better bring some water and some books. I like it. Water books, water books, water books, water books. When we're there, we're gonna bring some water and some books. Water books, water books, water books, water books. When we're there, we're gonna bring some water and some books. All right, now we're gonna go on a rocket ship, but this time we're gonna go to Mars. Oh, Brody, do you have an idea too? Wait, let me tell you first.
Bars.
Granola bars. All right, we're going to bring them. Here's the thing with Mars, though. Yeah. We're going to be in the rocket ship for 9 months. It takes 9 months to get to Mars in a rocket. That's like almost a whole school year. So if you were going to be in a rocket for the whole school year, what would you bring besides granola bars? What else do we need to bring?
A lot of
9
granola
months.
bars. 9 months.
Right, lots of granola bars and a dance party.
Wait, are you bringing music?
I don't know where that's coming from, but I like it.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, let me clarify, friends. Okay, Jim, let me...
It was probably the satellite. It was bouncing off the moon or something, and next thing you got the transmission of a dance party. I love it.
No, I just pushed the button, Jim. I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, it happens all the time. It's difficult, though. With space travel, you want to be really careful about what buttons you're hitting. All right, so we're going to bring a dance party and some granola bars. Granola bars and a dance party. Granola bars and a dance party. When we're there, we're going to bring some granola bars and a dance party. Granola bars and a dance party. Granola bars and a dance party. When we're there, we're going to bring some granola bars and a dance party. You got to love these live broadcasts. They're amazing. All right, so... we're 9 months in this rocket ship. We're going to Mars. What else would we need to bring? If you're going to be gone for 9 whole months, you can't stop anywhere. 9 months you're going to be in this rocket ship. What are you going to bring? Oh, pillows and blankets. I love it, for sure. Pillows and blankets, pillows and blankets, pillows and blankets, pillows and blankets. When we're there, we're going to bring some pillows and some blankets. Pillows and blankets, pillows and blankets, pillows and blankets, pillows and blankets. When we're there, we're gonna bring some pillows and some blankets. All right, we're gonna take one more trip. This one you get to do at home, though, so you gotta think about this one. We're gonna take a rocket ship all the way to Pluto, which is no longer a planet unless you live in New Mexico or Illinois, where the 2 places left in the entire universe where Pluto still has its planetary status. But that's just the by the by. All right, so It takes 9 years to get to
Wait,
Pluto
what?
on a rocket ship. 9 years.
9 years?
So I want you to think, if you're going to be in a rocket ship for 9 whole years, what would you bring with you? You can tell us later in the comments, because we got to go.
Okay.
Don't hit any more buttons. Be careful with what you hit, Wimee. We're in space. You don't want to make any mistakes in space.
No, you don't. In fact, I was curious with your helmet. Yeah, what kind of buttons or communication things do you have in that helmet?
Well, I hit this here. Wait, can I get it? Yeah, there. And then that is what makes my microphone go.
Okay.
And then this is like my volume control, so I can turn it up louder. But generally, that's really about it. So, okay. Roger, Alpha 1 5 3 2. This is Jim calling from the moon. Can you reach me? Yeah. 3 days to the moon. That's a lot more 3 days
doable
to the
than
moon.
9 years to Jupiter.
Yeah, that would be a tough trip. It's the Pluto. That would be a tough trip, though. 9 years.
How long does it take to get to Jupiter? I have to research that.
I'm just going to guesstimate. I'll say probably around 6. I'm going to say 6. I don't know, but I'm just guessing.
5, right? Because it's in between. It's like if you would pass it maybe on the way to Jupiter en route.
I think you would pass it on the way to
orbit.
Jupiter. But you can't stop there usually. You got to just keep going.
Okay.
There's no time for stopping.
I love it, Jim. As always, friends, go to scribblemonster.com for all kinds of great songs.
See you at the dance party.
I'll hit the music correctly that time.
All right,
friends. We get to find out today's letter in Lila. Lila's going to tell us right away, in fact. So watch this video, and Lila's going to tell us about letters. The letter, you'll see right away. Which letter is it? Yeah. Hi, Lila.
Hi. I love to talk about letters and sounds. Today, we're going to talk about the first letter in the alphabet, the letter A. This is the letter A. A sometimes makes the sound we hear at the beginning of the word apple. Apple. A also makes the sound we hear at the beginning of the word acorn. Acorn. What are some other words that start with the A sound, like apple, or acorn? Ambulance. Ambulance. Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. Ankle. Ankle. Axe. Axe. Astronaut. Astronaut. Apron. Apron. Now let's try to draw the letter A. The uppercase A. Big line down to the left, big line down to the right, little line across. The lowercase A. Curve up, around, curve back, little line down. Now it's your turn. Try drawing it with your finger. The uppercase A. Big line down to the left, big line down to the right, little line across. The lowercase a. Curve up, around, curve back, little line down. Way to go!
Nice work, Brody.
See you later.
Bye, Lila. Letters with Lila is brought to us by our friends at Kent ISD, Great Start Readiness Program, PNC Grow Up Great, Connect for Learning, and you can find out more at our website, wimee.tv. I love it. Lila letters. Do, 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 do. Hey, let's see what Sibley's got lined up. Ooh, Letters. Yeah. What other letters begin with A? We'll get to Sibley in a moment. I want to let you share with us words that start with A. Like awesome, because you are awesome. Apple. Alligator. You tell me, friends. What else starts with A? Let's roll the video with our friend Sibley, and then we'll find out what ideas you've got to share.
What did the astronaut say to the three-headed alien? Hello, hello, hello!
Hello, hello, hello. What other words, though, begin with the letter A? Amazing! Indeed. Oh, that's got two A's even. And this one's got two A's. Acrobat. That had two A's. Ant. Starts with A. Ant. And abracadabra. Watch this. I am going to do a magic trick. I am going to make Kevin disappear. What? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Go lower. This is as far as it can go. Okay. Did it work? I don't think it really worked. It's okay. We'll work on it. Okay. Awesome. Indeed. I love all these words. Keep them coming. Right now, though, ooh, almost. Kevin, you were almost disappeared. Indeed. Let's keep coming up with more words to share that start with the letter A. But right now, we're going to find out what book Miss Stephanie has for today's segment of Check Out This Book.
Hello, friends. So there is a book called Sally Ride that you can find at your library, and it is about the woman who was the first one from our country, the United States, to be an astronaut, to fly into space. Sally Ride was her name. So this book right here is one that would be great for our younger viewers. And then if you want more information about Sally, I would recommend this one, Who Was Sally Ride? So this book is filled with information about her life and what she was like as a young girl and all the different schooling she went to and the training she went through to become the first woman astronaut from the United States. Check out these books at your library.
Oh my goodness. Kevin, you put in the wrong camera. Can you fix this, Steph?
I will fix it.
Can you put this guy in charge of one little thing and you see what happens?
I see it.
We usually have that camera turned off, don't we, Steph? And I left it on. And I think you've even said to me in the past, make sure that camera's turned off so we don't mix up the cameras.
That's okay.
Yeah. Hey, Kev, can you and Steph talk about that later? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Steph. Okay.
You're welcome. Oh, wait, anyway, great to see you, Wimee.
Great to see you. That was our backstage camera. And that's only there. Long story. It's kind of behind the scenes stuff, how it works. Yeah. Yeah, right? Those books. Awesome books. Well, okay, what adjective could we give them? Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Acrobatic. That wouldn't make sense. Any other adjectives that start with A that mean awesome? They are a great book. Brody, what you got for it? What do you think?
Actually, I just had a word.
Oh, gotcha. What word?
Awesome Wimee.
Oh, you're too kind to me. I love it. We got to do B pretty soon, right? For Brody. We'll have to get to that one. Alligator. And did you see some alligators in Florida? Have you ever seen alligators in Florida?
I saw 3.
How many?
3.
3. Wow. Man, alligators are amazing. Alligators are absolutely amazing. I guess we could put a lot of things for that. Absolutely amazing. What else is absolutely amazing that starts with A? Avocados. I love avocados. Do you like avocados? Make guacamole?
I don't know.
No? Oh, man, you got to try avocados, right, Jim? Guacamole?
Yeah, or almonds. Almonds start with A. Almonds are good. Avocados and almonds. Put those together. Ooh wee! That would be some good eating.
What do you think, Steph?
I'm thinking asparagus.
Ooh, and some asparagus.
Yeah.
Cut it all up,
Especially-
put a little butter in it, mix it. Ooh wee! That's good eating.
Jim, I like how you say ooh wee. Yeah. So let's see if we got any other friends sharing some words with A. Otherwise, we got to get to our dance party, right?
I think it's time to dance.
Okay, so Kevin,
We're gonna do
press the
an
button.
anti-gravitational one.
What? For real?
An anti-gravitational with A, right? We'll have an anti-gravitational dance party.
I like it. Like Brody's Wimee. Let's see. I'm upside down, and the ant, and R2-D2, the robot.
Yeah.
I'm on a camel. Nice. I love it. All right, friends, play the music at the right time, Kevin. You got it. Live weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Live weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.